Welcome back to the adventures of Uncle Dennis. In episode 2, we will continue what happened in episode 1, so if you missed that one, check the eye in the top right of your screen. Last time I woke up in a hospital, and after a good rest there, I got myself together and went back at it. With that I mean trying to rob a store while someone else was impersonating the storm clerk, and as it turns out I triggered a silent alarm, and before I knew it, the cops were at the store. I got arrested, had to pay a $10,000 fine, and had to do community service. Luckily for me though, I had some meth that I could still sell and make myself some decent money to get me back on my feet. So that's exactly what I went to do. Really? This guy? Okay. I thought it was gonna be like, oh. Shit. Because they're using animations that are like, you know,
Stop walking away from me. Alright, this point in time you've been detained, okay? Do you want to turn around for me? Alright, now I'll advise you further. Victorian Police received a 000 call in relation to a male individual selling narcotics on this stretch of road. Okay, so another.
God damn it! I had 10 grand!
To detain you and search you for any illicit substance. Now, we did see you earlier up in Vinewood. We thought you'd let go that time. Obviously, you didn't learn your lesson.
I was hoping you didn't see that, but I guess you did.
No, we 100% saw you.
We saw you, but I thought, well, like, we'll see if we see him again later on down the track, and surprise, surprise,
surprise, surprise, there you go. I feel bad for you, actually, because you've actually sold through basically all your drugs. And
I guess as a true mobile gamer, I'm gonna say GG.
Fair enough.
Wait, they took everything! Oh, fuck me! No! Listen, I'm brokered and broke! I had 10 grand! Ah! Ah! After I left jail, I encountered a familiar face who was willing to give me a ride to the party we were both heading to. And boy, it was quite the party.
Well, look at that. You need a ride?
I do. Wait, I know you.
Oh, wow. I mean, sure. Oh, yes. I know you. Where's your ladder?
I think you got the wrong guy. Well, that was not my ladder, by the way. It's, the other guy. He shall not be named.
Oh, you said that was your ladder. Well, never mind. Where do you need to drop off, though?
I was actually heading towards the party. I was kind of expecting you to be there, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, I was making my way. We will deal with him as soon as we get to... Oh, this party bus! Oh, yes!
No, these are the party people.
What is that?
Эй, товарищи, подождите, пожалуйста! Товарищи!
I'm on the ground.
We're here for party, what's up?
Yeah. For anyone?
Come party with us.
I'm out of music, boys.
Great.
Don't forget to dance,
So I
otherwise you
get on
fall
the
off.
beers.
Start dancing first. Wait. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Try
yes,
this
let's
like
go.
really weird.
This shit's
My
a fucking
eyes, that's
banger.
why I
Let's
get
fucking go. Let's
Whoa.
fucking do this. Let's go.
What on earth is going on in my eye?
Where are those sirens coming from?
Let's go. What are you doing, bro? Get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car right now. Get the fuck out of the car right now.
4, 3. Yeah, that's right. Open the boot, brother. What's in here?
Bro, what the fuck? You got nothing, bro. What the fuck? Why are you so poor, man? What the fuck, bro? Fuck, we were hoping to get some dirty money out of you, but you're fucking broke, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Jesus Christ.
Even as a criminal, it is hopeless. A little while later, and of course still broke, I went to the local winery to see how Vlad was doing and happened to encounter Marcus, who told me about the mining business and how you can get some good and clean money in your pockets. Unfortunately, like everything so far, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. So I'm just gonna pretend I never heard that.
How are you, sir?
Hi, doing well. How are you?
Not too bad, not too.
Just mining away.
I see. Okay. This is how we're gonna do. We do the robbing. We do the robbing, you know. What do you have for me, sir?
I was literally just trying to make an honest living here, but I guess you gotta be a dick about it.
No, sir. This is part of my job, sir.
Part of your job. Handcuffing someone, putting a gun on him, and then taking all his stuff he's been working all day to get.
How much is this 52 stones, sir?
I don't know, you gonna pay me for it or what?
I'm trying to search you know what I'm saying? Is it
Right,
alright if
so
I
you're
search
trying to rob me, but you don't know how to rob me.
I do, but I want to make it easy for you, know what I'm saying? Reach a negotiation with you, know what I'm saying?
A negotiation, right. So,
Yes,
I have, so as you could see, I have 50 stones in there, I have 8 on me. So if you just give me a fair price for that shit, you can just take it, and we'll call it a day.
Apparently those go for 5k each, is this ever?
I reckon that you then owe me 5k a piece. I mean, I'm handcuffed, so...
Just trying to get ahead in life, feed my family, you know what I'm saying?
If you had a family, I'm sure there would be more than just one here. Big man with Hawaiian t-shirt bought a gun and decided, oh, I'm just gonna start robbing people who are just trying to mine away.
I don't know what I want to do with you yet, sir, you know what I'm saying?
Well, first, you could just hand me over some cash and you can take your rocks and everything like that. You just can make this a deal. Very simple. I already did all the hard work. I got 60 stones for you right here. You can put them in your car or whatever. Have me some cash, we'll call it a day. I'll make you a deal. I'll make it 20k, we'll call it.
I see. I'm feeling generous today, you know what I mean? I'll give you 10 rocks and I'll take the rest. How's that?
I like the offer of 20k more, to be honest.
So if I take this truck, what are you gonna do? What's the next thing you're gonna do?
Depends on if I'm handcuffed or not. I mean, I'm just gonna go back and get another truck and go back to mining. What else am I gonna do?
Are you gonna go to the cops?
Ah yes, with 2 prior convictions, I'm definitely gonna go to the cops. They're gonna take me serious, aren't they?
I'm gonna uncuff you. I'm gonna let you go. Alright, on your rocks. I want you to report this.
Suck my fucking dick.
Hey! I don't kill you, brother. Why are you gonna make it hard, brother?
For those wondering what the hell I was doing there, I was trying to go forward and basically make my way out of there through there, but I was kind of blocked by a stone, so I had to make a second attempt by backing up, but his car was much faster, unfortunately, and the dickhead kind of got away with it, but not really. That's him. He's shooting. With the gunshot wounds healed up, stones mined, washed and processed, it was time to get to selling. I made a decent chunk of change out of it, bought myself a new van so I could store more stones, and basically did it for a little while, all the way up until I had $100,000, which meant that I could finally buy the Mustang that I wanted. It wasn't really a sensible investment, but I was making decent money, and with the $30,000 I had left, I could invest it into some more materials for more meth and start selling that. The downside of having done all the tedious mining is that I also happen to have found about 400 washed stones, and well, I didn't really feel like mining them myself because I just grew tired of it, so I tried selling it. Spoiler alert, I still haven't sold them. Maybe I should make a commercial for my washed stones. Are you tired of going to the local quarry and get your own stones, then going to a different place and washing them? I can help you today. For the low price of $250 per stone, you can walk away with a whopping $300,000, at least in profit. Are you interested? See? Something like that. How's that sales pitch?
Great. That is great.
Being the opportunist I am, I decided to help out Mark with selling some meth, coke and weapons for some spare change to get me back on my feet again. Because of this, I had enough money to start cooking some of my own. So went out there in the middle of the night where most of the cops were fast asleep and started cooking some meth. I brought Mark along with me so for some protection and some eyes out, and it went pretty well. I had about 108 bags cooked up and I was working on my 5th batch, when suddenly a black car approached. So yeah, I'm broke again. After wiping away the tears and getting myself back together again, after I lost 108 bags of meth and, well, I'm crying my eyes out, I happened to see a heist happening in front of my very eyes. Now, the idea of a heist has been playing around my head for quite some time at the time already. And I had been making some notes of how I would approach it and what I would have to do, etc, etc. But seeing a heist happen in front of me and seeing what the cops have and how they behave and how a typical robbery tends to go was quite interesting. So I started scoping out all the different banks in the city and up north to come up with a plan. A plan that just might work. But you know what also is a plan that just might work? Becoming a YouTube member, like Captain Price, A Loose Fire, Robert, Chloe, and Dr. Strangelove. Join them by clicking the join button down below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.